Hello and welcome to Pokemon Giratina Strikes Back. This is a game that was recommended in the comments and I was like, you know what? This actually looks amazing. I played a little bit and I was like, this is actually a really good game. The name is slightly misleading because while you may think this is a game that is set in the 4th generation because it has Giratina in the middle of its name, this is actually a 3rd gen remake. And to be honest, that's what I was looking for. So, as the game's clearly going to say, this is a ROM hack of Pokemon Ruby. If you paid for this game, then you got ripped off. Enjoy! I love it. I love it already, because the game is sassy and I need that in a game, okay? So, to start things off, we're obviously going to go into the options. We're going to give ourselves some random frame, because to be honest, we've used like every frame, so we'll just pick one, and we'll set the text speed to fast. We know we didn't get ripped off. I did not pay for this game. It's all good, you know, it's fine. As always, the download link will be in the description down below if you want to check this out for yourself. And let's get into this, because I really don't know much about this game. I know it has a couple of Fakemon in, I know it has a good amount of gyms inside the game, and I know it's a Gen 3 ROM hack, and that's all I need to know, so let's go. Hey there, it's me, Dad. Are you almost ready for bed? It's getting pretty late. What do you mean? Have you still been staying up late thinking about Pokemon? Always. Always. Maybe a little bit more than I should. Some certainly are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind seeing something rare, like a Suicune. What? I'm just gonna summon that out of nowhere? So very mysterious. And majestic. But that's not why I came to talk to you. Now, I know you've been having a slight gender identity crisis lately. You know, oh no. But don't worry. I will try to be a supportive father no matter what your decision. Apache Helicopter, okay. So then, have you decided? Apache Helicopter. If they add that as an option, I mean, I would be down for it, but we are a boy! Alright, and I know you don't like me calling you by your full name, so what should I call you? Eugene, Steve, Dick, Bob, all good names, don't get me wrong, all good names, but we'll go with Carlos. Which actually isn't, you know, my name, but, you know, it is actually a nickname. So, he's kind of right, damn it. So it's Carlos, yes. Okay, I'll refer to you as Carlos from now on. Good. I'd hope so. If you suddenly started calling me, you know, Aubergine, I'd be like, what are you talking about? By the way, I have a little surprise for you, but it will have to wait until tomorrow. You should really go to sleep now. Good night. I don't do sleeping, you know. This is nice. This is nice. I like this. This is relaxing. When, you know, we're just in a deep dark chasm. You know, I have a good idea of what this is. I have a very good idea, considering the name of the game is Giratina Strikes Back. But do we get the Giratina, or is Giratina our nemesis? I don't really know, but I'm intrigued. Our time is near. Only a few more days. Is Giratina actually speaking, or is that a Giratina, like, cult? I'm intrigued. Either way, potion, yes please. Yes please, always grabbing our potion. A Nintendo GameCube, you don't see those around very much anymore, I'm down to play. A Game Boy Advance is connected to service the controller. Good! Clock is stopped, better set it and start it. What time actually is it? I don't know. 2? Okay. Sounds good to me. Alright. Boom. It's like there. Perfect. Alright. I don't even know if I needed to set the clock, but I probably did. Hello there, Carlos. Wait, I speak? What is this? What is this? I don't speak. I'm a protagonist. This game scares me. Mom, I keep having the same dream. Well, come over and tell me about it. What is this? What? I'm uncomfortable. Well, there was this big scary looking Pokemon, and it always says our time is near. Oh my, that does sound strange. Maybe it's all of your fears of being out on your own soon. What is this? Let me go be a protagonist. Don't make me feel so insecure. No, that doesn't really bother me. Well, maybe you should stop eating snacks before bed. Never. I hear that causes people to have nightmares. Never. I'll suffer the nightmares. Oh, and before I forget, your father said he wanted you to meet him at his office. He said it was pretty important. Okay, thanks, Mom. You're welcome, sweetie. Also, I've got your running shoes all cleaned up and ready to go. So, one of the key points of this game, you can run inside. Just saying, you know, I think that might make this one of the best games out there, just because of that, but we are in Eastern City. I don't know what that means, but you know, we're in a city, it's all good. Let's go find our way around. Sometimes you can find good items in trash cans. Isn't that called dumpster diving? That's disgusting. Hey, don't knock it until you try it. I mean, I'm all for it. I'm not gonna complain. I see potential in you. This technical machine suits you well. We don't even have a Pokemon yet, my dude, but you have a trash can beside you. Nope, it's just garbage. Great. Great, we're now a dumpster diver. Okay. Grandma scares me sometimes. This is the main reason, this person right here is the main reason I decided to play this game over Light Platinum. So many erotic novels, but so little time. That line, that was all it took. That was all it took for me to play this over Light Platinum. Disappointing? Yes. Yes. Oh well. Hello, Carlos. How are your parents? I don't know. It's probably a bad thing to say. Strong Pokemon live in the grass. You shouldn't go out without your own Pokemon to protect you. We have a whole lot of different directions that we can apparently travel. Route A is not a way we can travel without a bike, though. Stop right there! You can't go out into wild Pokemon. Okay, yeah. Also, we have a speed up button, which, I mean, I will try to refrain from using, but, you know, sometimes things get really boring and tedious. It's good to have it there. If you give a rare candy to your Pokemon, it will grow a level, but it won't get any effort values. Oh, using the fancy term for it, just call them EVs, please. What are you doing in my house? I'm, observing your erotic novels. It's filled with all sorts of books, including erotic novels. Always. Always. Oh, I've missed this music. Flower shop. Yeah, we don't need to go there. Flower shop always smells so pretty. That's nice. Can I get my whale in the pail? I don't want to learn about berries. I just want my whale in the pail. Okay, that's all I want. Here you go, it's for you. We get a Pecha Berry, which I suppose early game, you know, that's not a bad thing to have. So I'm down for that. They have a machine. Oh yeah, they do. I forgot. Give me the whale in the pail. It's the only important thing that comes from this. Give me that whale in the pail, and then we're off. It's such a good name for an item. I think that's my favorite item name. Alright, let's go ahead, head into here. Welcome to Edgeco. How may I help you? Edgeco. That's a strange name. Well, actually, we were told to go to the office. This might genuinely be the office. I don't think any of these people are going to say anything important. Simon. Hello there, Carlos. Your father has been really busy these last few days. It's nice to see that he always takes time off to visit with you. Okay. Oh, Carlos. Thank you for meeting me in my office like your mother asked you to. I have something I've been meaning to talk to you about for a while now. Ever since I was your age, I've always dreamed of becoming a Pokemon master. But my parents forced me to go to school and study all the time. Then, after I was finally done with school, I landed a huge job with a large company and couldn't refuse. Ever since then, I've been way too busy with work to even think about my old dreams. And of course, now that I own my own company, I have even less spare time. So, what do I have to do with all of this, Dad? Carlos, I'm glad you asked. To put it simply, I want you to fulfill my dream. I just want to get really good at drawing on an Etch-a-Sketch, okay? That's my dream, alright? Don't force this onto me. I know it sounds a bit cliche, but I would be really happy if you could do this for me. Yeah, I already had one of my men go out and buy this Pokemon for you. Oh, wow, thanks. You know, that's a nice second to my Etch-a-Sketch. We receive an Eevee. I'm down for this. And because I want to bring this back, we're going to do Question of the Day again. So question of the day, what is your favourite Eeveelution? Which is basically, what's your favourite evolved form of Eevee? Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon, Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, Sylveon. Boom. Nailed it. For me, that's a shiny Bulbasaur. Okay. In fact, that's not even a shiny Bulbasaur. That's just a golden Bulbasaur. I would love a golden Bulbasaur, but for me, it's Espeon. Always has been, ever since Pokemon Colosseum came out, and it was my starter, and I was like, I love this thing. So, we will name you Sakura in hopes that you become an Espeon one day. I think evolution methods are a little bit changed up in this game, so what would normally be evolved through trade will now be evolved from Moonstone? I might have that wrong, but I think it's through a stone anyway. And Espeon and Umbreon evolve through Sunstone and maybe Moonstone. I might have this wrong. It might be Sunstone and Duskstone? Either way, evolution methods are a little bit changed up. It seems to really like you. Oh, and before I forget, you will need a Pokedex to keep track of all the Pokemon you find. I believe there's a Pokemon professor who will give you one. Professor Wood is his name. We're going off the tree vibe, but we're just going to Wood now. You know, I understand. He lives just west of here, in the small town of Henberg. From what I hear, he is a brilliant scientist. Thanks, I'll do my best. I know you will. What is this? What is this? I'm a protagonist. Stop making me speak. I mean, the Pokenav? Do I have a Pokenav? I don't have a Pokenav, but we can check out our Eevee. A naive nature. I'm down to make a naive nature into an Espeon. That is all good with me. Alright, we have Tackle, Tail Whip, Helping Hand. Pretty basic moves. Do we have adaptability? No, we have Runaway. That makes us a little bit weaker, but it's okay. Developing new kinds of Pokeballs. Okay, you're gonna make a Master Ball at some point. A device to talk to Pokemon. Trash, but there's nothing in the trash, sadly. I'm trying to develop a device that visually reproduces the dreams of Pokemon. Resurrects Pokemon from fossils, and it's working. Okay, so we can come back here for fossils. We have, like, all sorts of hints as to the future right there, though. For now, though, let's go ahead. See if we can buy any Pokeballs. Normally, we aren't able to, and we aren't, which is expected. So we'll just grab a couple of potions, just so that we aren't going to get into anything terrible. This isn't going to be a Nuzlocke or anything like that. This is just going to be a casual playthrough, as our last playthrough was a Nuzlocke. Nice to relax every now and again. We'll go on to Route 4, though, and we need Cut for Route 4. Then again, they did say east of here, didn't they? Or west of here. I've forgotten what they said already. Wow, Talon. But we could probably go past you. Route 1. So we can have a quick look at the sorts of Pokemon we'll be seeing. I'm expecting some pretty generic Pokemon. Rattata, not the most exciting of Pokemon of all time, but we'll take it out to get some XP. Getting level 6 early is never a bad thing. Just in case they force us into a rival battle, having that extra level on our opponent is going to be nice. So I'm down for that. Plus, you know, Rattatas aren't terrifying to defeat, so it's just free XP. Which is nice as well. We also have Pidgey! That's not the most exciting of Pokemon to see. I want to see... I don't know what I want to see. Maybe like Nidoran. You know, nothing crazy, but like a Nidoran would be a nice Pokemon to see. It's nothing like, why is this here? But it's a Pokemon that's like, that's nice to catch. That's different to catch. I'm probably going to catch a generic bird, but also, I do know that there is Fakemon in this game, so having a team of some Fakemon on it might be fun as well. I hate long pants, they're itchy and difficult to wear. No, that just makes me feel uncomfortable. Why are you the opposite of youngster Joey? Stop that. A level 5 Poochyena. Well, we have Stab, so we should win, and we get the first hit. So we should be able to beat this Poochyena. It doesn't really do any kind of difficult amount of damage. You can howl all you want. That's fine. Poochyena, you are an interesting Pokemon. Having a Mightyena could be different. Not necessarily good, but I mean, I like Mightyena. I do. It's a fun Pokemon to use. I mean, I'm kind of down for that. You have 2 Pokemon? You have 2 level 5s already? You're my first trainer. Calm yourself. Whoa there. I feel like we could genuinely lose this, to be honest. If they'd gone for like the right moves, got crits and things, we could have lost this really badly. But thankfully, I think we're speed tied with this Taillow. Oh! Oran Berry kicking in already, okay. Don't know how I feel about that. I don't like that being used. Okay. I'm fine with being used. I'm absolutely fine with it being used. It was a very good thing that it was used. Never mind. We defeat youngster Alan though, and it is all good. How could I be defeated by somebody that wears long pants? Really? Did you just say that? What if I'm not wearing long pants? What if I'm wearing no pants? That's how you get demonetized on YouTube. Okay, never mind. that's not the case at all. Pidgey, boring, get out of here. We can flee using Run Away, so we never have to worry about running, which I suppose is good. And we have made it to Henberg Town. I wasted a potion. Oh, there's an item in the trash! Okay. I'm not sure I enjoy digging around in the trash, but at the same time, it's fine. Professor Wood's house. I don't know where my husband is at the moment. He might be out doing research around Route 2. Do you have a child? sounds a bit weird to be saying that, you know, never mind. My latest attempts to rouse the cave troll... What? What? Has continuously proven unsuccessful. I have determined them to be nocturnal as I frequently hear their mating calls at the twilight. Being a professor is harder than I thought. In other news, I believe I may be growing a third nipple close to my left one. Same! Okay, good to know that someone else is experiencing this. It smells of lavender, which I find very peculiar. What? Professor. I see you are a man of culture yourself. Hot Wailord on Skitty Action, just 1 million per minute for unlimited webcam access. I knew Professor Wood was weird, but not that weird. I think I found the reason he's growing a third nipple. One might like this program. Better get going. Okay, that's nothing weird at least. Hot Wailord on Skitty Action. You heard it here first. Okay. I wish Professor Wood would give me another Pokedex. I broke the other ones he gave me. What is wrong with you? Professor Wood's Pokemon Lab. So, he's apparently not here, which, I mean, that's fine. I'm not sure where he is at the moment. He often wanders into the woods. It fits his name. What about this? A PC used for research. I see, so this PC is used for research, the other PC is used for not-so-research. Got it. Okay, that's normal, I think. I don't know. Pokedex, blah blah blah. Pokedex probably has already been programmed with all Pokemon. I mean, if you think about it, Professor Oak's been out there for a good long amount of years. He's basically just trying to make a minigame for people at this point. You know, he's a horrible person. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, it's definitely a minigame. It doesn't identify the Pokemon immediately. Alright, Route 2. What Pokemon can we find on Route 2? Can we find anything newer and interesting? Poochyena? Okay. Not really what I was after. I'm going to keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. You would normally be on Route 2 in the base game of Pokemon Ruby. So, sure. Pidgey. Boring. Get out of here. We aren't interested in no Pidgey. We're interested in the fun things like Pichu. Like Pichu. Yes. Thundershock shouldn't do too much. Oh, unless you crit. But we can still survive another crit. Thundershock again. We have potions, because we found potions in the trash. We could potentially live this next hit, but at the same time, we have potions. Let's use them. I normally don't use enough items, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead, tackle down this Pichu. We are at least getting our Pokedex this episode. Okay, that's the aim. It's a simple aim, but I want it to happen. Last Tiana goes down, I ended up furthering your career. Yes, you did, please. Actually, I was about to say, please feed my Espeon happiness, but that's not really what I'm after, is it? Because it evolves by stone now. So, that's a little bit awkward. That is a little bit awkward. I don't know. We're just gonna run past everyone apparently, and let's go. Come out of there, cave troll. I know you're in there. Or at least call me sometime. It's been weeks. What? Oh, and while you're at it, tell the old people to stay away from my garden. Are you okay? Excuse me, sir? Blah! Jesus Christ, kid, don't sneak up on somebody like that. You trying to give me a heart attack? No? By the way, what are you doing out here yelling into the cave? What? You saw me? Well, that's none of your damn business. Who the hell are you, anyway? Mr. Edge is my father. That's such a... Does that mean my name is Carlos Edge? Such a strange name. You said you could help me out on my quest to become a Pokemon Master. The what? Oh, right, Wolfric. Yes, I know him. I didn't know he had any children. Well, what are we doing wandering around in the woods? Let's go back to my lab so I can give you a Pokedex. Sounds great. Sure. So you say your father wants you to become a Pokemon Master, and you want one of my Pokedexes? I don't know. Pokedexes are very expensive. They take years to make by hand. The materials used to make them are very rare, and all the kids I've given one out to just end up breaking the damn thing as soon as they step out of my lab. Why are you any different? I'm not? Oh. In that case, here's your Pokedex! What is going on? This game, what are you chatting on? What are you doing? Wait, I want it back! Too bad it's mine now. Fine, but if you break it, I swear I will end you. I will end you. You know, I say that too much when I'm getting angry in video games, so seeing the professor saying that makes me kinda happy. Who are you, the cops? No, wait, you're Carlos. Well, what do you want? Can you look at my Pokedex? Why, you didn't break it, did you? No, I just want to know how I'm doing on it. I have an Eevee. Like, no, there's no need for that. Not right now, I'm busy testing mole men hair samples for Professor Wood. Mole men. Okay, right, we're on the mole men theme. Got it. Is that a Pokedex? Change it to national mode by pressing select. Okay. Not what I was meant to click. Got it. Pokedex. Select. Mode. National Dex. Okay. Got it. Alright. I prefer to keep it in this. Oh, I like this. We only see the Pokemon that we have. Good, because I know the Pokedex off by heart. That's fine. Oh, did it reset? Did it? Okay. I'm sad now. I thought I'd done a clever thing. Whoops. Everyone thinks Professor Wood is some great scientist, but I know the truth. What kind of truth? You've been looking around on his computer? Because me too. You know, I've seen the truth. Oh, I see you have a Pokedex, but no Pokeballs. Hey, you can have these. Then I will heal your Pokemon. What? That's Joy! What is this generosity you are showing me? Nurse Joy! Yes! Yes, Nurse Joy! I'm absolutely okay with this. Did I click too many times? Oops, did that too often. Right. Well then. So we have Route 2, which leads to the cave. Let's go check that out. Sure. Plus we have these trainers which we were probably meant to battle, but we... Oh no, you don't battle me. Okay, I take it back. I ran past him anyway. And apparently that was the right call. Raster, you are a boring Pokemon. Please disappear. I would take, like, a Starly if I could, but I mean... I don't think that's an option, because I'm pretty sure it's just Gen 3 Pokemon, and maybe Giratina, and possibly Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, that sort of thing. I don't know how much of Gen 4 is involved, but I assume Giratina is. So, we'll see. I'm not very tall, so I sink right into the tall grass. Grass goes up my nose, and I would take a Taillow. I would absolutely take a Taillow. If there's a Taillow I can catch, I would stick that on my team for the time being. But for now, Eevee, you're all I need. Grit Cave. Plus we could probably get a Pokemon in the cave. Are we going to see a Moleman? I'm down to see a Moleman. Show me the Moleman. Gross. I don't want that. Gross. No, not a Spinarak. No. We find an escape rope? Okay. There is a dude. But we can't get to the dude. Feels bad. Sorry, dude. I'm gonna have to leave you here. Not a Geodude? Can we find a Geodude here? I'd be amazed if we didn't. I'd be kind of impressed if we didn't find a Geodude, because they're pretty common. But either way, Route 2 continues. You ready to hit me with the ambush? Okay. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. I can still call you a rude person, though. Alright, youngster Calvin. Nice to know the names are all still the same as the base game. I know Gen 3 way too well. Oh dear. How? Go for it. Tackle. Nice and sped up. We all know what's gonna happen. Listen, you, if you're strong, you should have told me before. Well, you didn't really give me a chance to, okay? We were just kind of rude. Route 3. We can speed through this game. We are, and I know it. I can't help it. When I see... Until we get repels, speed up is our way of getting out of these battles. Haha, eyes met. I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. So I'm expecting Spinarak instead of Wurmple. I want to see a variation. Ladybug instead of Wurmple. Okay. That's fair. That's still a variation as to what it would normally be, and that's all I was after, to be honest. So sure. 2 damage. Sometimes I forget Ladybug is... well, Ladybug. You know? Considering it has that many arms, you'd expect it to hit a little bit harder than it does, but it's so overwhelmingly weak. And he has a Spinarak. Called it. I'm happy. You know, that's all I wanted. I just wanted to call that. I'm content now. Get out of here. That is gonna happen. I don't like spiders. I don't want to see you. What I want to see is probably a Taillow, to be honest. If you could show me a tail. More Pidgeys. The first 3 routes just had Rattatas and Pidgeys. I'll admit, that makes me feel pretty bad. Is that just Rattatas and Pidgeys? Why are you doing this to me? Why? I want to see something new and exciting. Alright, that's a way to drop back down that way, which we don't need at all. You're going to show me something new? Ooh. 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 I'm not going to catch it just yet, but Taillow is definitely a consideration. I want to see if there's any Fakemon early on in the next couple of episodes. If there is, then I kind of want to take a Fakemon, because it'll be something new and exciting. But if they're going to be really, really late game sorts of Fakemon, then I will happily take a Taillow for the time being. For now, though, I feel like this is a lot of progress for the first episode. We've made it to Seashire Town. Come gamble all of your problems away. Perfect, we've made it to Vegas. Okay, great. So it seems like a nice place to end off this episode. So if you guys have enjoyed the first episode to Pokemon Giratina Strikes Back, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!